Hello, hello, I am back. Pow, 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 pow. Now then, let's see if this will work this time. Indeed it is. I did actually notice that when I was playing Sonic X Shadow Generations. I thought, this is kind of like what I've seen from Sonic Generations. Especially the Shadow part. The Sonic part, not so much. Now I gotta work up my massive viewer base again. Oh wait, we're done. When I was breaking down, I was only on the one viewer anyway, so at least I didn't like lose out a whole bunch of people who are like just wouldn't be bothered re-clicking. Now let's see. There we go. Sega. Automatically saves. Yes, yes. Let's go be Shadow. And this is already going so much smoother. Yeah. I guess I must have just left my computer going for too long. Revenge guac. Yes. I meant to do that. Here we go. Why? Because we can. Time for Fuzzy Shadow. Is that Sonic.exe?
Where am I now?
It's the real world. Imagine if like the canon is that Gun was after Shadow mostly for all the destruction that this Shadow causes.
Huh? I've taken on another form? I feel as if I've left my own dimension.
Gun. Yeah, that's Keanu Reeves.
Suspicious. I should follow.
Whee! Alright.
Yep.
Ooh. I like how, because this is actual real world, so they have springs in the real world as well.
His form abilities.
And Sonic must have just left all his rings everywhere. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh.
Let's do a beautiful city. It looks like
Well, I forgot how to chaos control. Was it?
Freeze.
There we go.
Faster.
There we go.
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I am not so great at this. It's been a little bit.
Yep. Yep.
Another card! Yay!
Yep. All right. Yep. I need to find my way back, or fight my way out.
I'm not really a fan of the blue shoes though. Like, he should have the orange, I feel, for the jet shoes. The blue just doesn't work with his overall warm color scheme.
What a waste of time.
Yeah! Oh, this is very dark beginnings. Get the fuck out of here.
You can't stop me. I must keep moving.
Oh. I guess running into fire wasn't the smartest decision.
Yep. 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 This is the ultimate tower.
Hell yeah.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal. Oh, I got 4 stickers in that. Yay. Yeah, they have those occasionally. Really, it's just like a one thing.
Oh. Control.
Oh, there's the Keanu Chaos Control.
complete my mission, but I'll be back.
Get Nerdy Dragon in here. We need he needs to hear the chaos control. Why is that? Why is that pause? That wasn't. We're back to normal. But I kind of want to go through again. And yeah, at least see if I can get a couple more cardies. And maybe I want to S rank at least this one. I don't normally worry about S ranking them, but you know, you got to get the most out of the content. Nope, that's it. It's one stage. It's really just the novelty. You'd think they'd do more building all these assets for it and getting Keanu Reeves to voice the lines, but no, it's just one. Alright.
Suspicious. I should follow. Looks like I've kept my disappointed abilities. Yep. Let's do this. A beautiful city. That looks like how Maria described the Earth. Yep. All right. Yep. Yep.
Fuck. There we go.
I need to find my way back and fight my way out. What are they doing? What a waste of time.
This is so cool, though. Shadow just being Shadow. I think it's also like in this setting, the gun was much more afraid of Shadow probably actually killing them. So that guy probably really thought that Shadow was about to just kill him there and was like, get the fuck out of there. Ooh. There's a card. Hey. Damn it, I'm almost out of boost. Got it.
Freeze. Let's do this.
Oh, that was dumb. Yeah.
Chaos control.
Yeah, go Shadow. Oh, oh, oh. I pressed A that time, not X. It's still dead. It's just fine.
Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect. Alright. In theory, I just have one more card to find. And then I've actually just done the DLC. Wow. But that's fine. I wasn't expecting this to take long. That's why I had something else in the lineup ready. Okay, there are challenges. Okay. Pop a number of balloons and collect a number of rings. I'll get the card first. I want to get all the cards. Hmm.
Where am I now?
Oh, we can skip this. Alright, so now explore mode. Looking for that final card. I know it's at least not for a little bit.
Alright.
But yeah, once you just get so all
Looks like how Maria
just
described the Earth.
any cards down here? Oh, oh well. Anything back this way? Nope.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Well, let's see, nothing there. Well, nothing else there. Hello! Welcome, welcome! I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Just looking for one particular card in this level. I already got the S rank for it, and once I get the card, then I'll oops. I'll be doing the extra side missions for it. Alright, what about around here? Nope.
Yep. I need to find my way back, or fight my way out. What are they doing?
I'm good at the signs. That's a good question. I don't know how to check. It was one in the middle, so I think I may have already passed it. This is like the last kind of third-ish bit. Or at the very least, we'll see when we finish the level.
What a waste of time.
Yeah, yeah, those were pretty much standard gun robots. Which makes sense, because Gun was the one that made it in this, or in the movie. Alright. It's probably not back here. If I just go back, nah. Oh no, I got that one last time. But just to be sure... No, I can't go back that way, okay. Yes, I had. We saw the movie just recently, because it didn't come out in Australia for a good little bit there, but over the weekend, went and saw it. It was so good. I have my nitpicks, of course, but definitely the best Sonic movie we've gotten so far, and I've been happy with them all.
Too slow.
Yeah, definitely at this point. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Sonic 2 was, in my opinion, the best video game movie today, at least from what I've seen. But, you know, Sonic 3 beat that one out.
I can do better.
Yeah, that was pretty shit. Alright, let's see. Which card is this? It was one of the ones in the middle. Yeah, number 3 out of the 6. Alright, let's see if we can grab this one. Or grab it this time.
Suspicious. I should follow. Looks like I've kept my misinformed village.
Yeah, that would I'm happy for that.
It looks like how Maria described the Earth. Let's do this.
Rather, I would be quite thankful.
Yep. Yep.
Oops.
Yep. Yep.
It's at the subway. To the wall. Oh.
Yep.
So here, go to the wall in the entrance, or like down into the subway first. Yeah, it's probably in the subway, because I can't see anything around here. The main reason for doing this, aside from movie tie-in, Team Sonic wanted to make some accents for Shibuya. They do love their Shibuya. Down to the wall. Oh, what was that? There's a ramp. Is it this way? No, I think it was maybe the one which I just hit. Maybe it was this way. Yes, here it is. Thank you.
I need to find my way back.
Alright.
Find my way out.
Now just blast my way back through.
What are they? What a waste of time.
The bike is completely optional for Shadow.
I must move. This is the ultimate power. Too slow.
Too slow, but I still got hit. Alright. Yeah. Shadow's just disappointed in me. I mean, he probably will be. I'm probably not going to get the best rank on this one. I do like the spin ball effect in this mode, though.
I can do better.
Like, I'm not a super big fan of the peach-colored fuzz on his face, but the spin ball looks great. I also really like the limiter rings for him in this mode. They did those real nice. More based on like Sonic Adventure 2 when they weren't just solid rings. Alright. Now, challenge 1. Reach in a set time. That's probably going to be pretty easy. Yeah.
Nice.
I failed? How rude. Oh, I need to pop a set number of balloons and reach the goal. Okay. I just read reach the goal and wondered what the balloons were doing there. But yeah, we'll retry that. Oh, fuck. Ah, well, whatever.
All right. Nice.
Where? Got the balloons. Not a great rank, but that's fine. I don't need an amazing rank. Yeah. That's definitely how I feel about it. It's like, I get it. Feel like they could have ridden the or treat it with a bit more seriousness, but they can't because it's a kids' movie. But is good enough. It was still a great movie. It's just like it could have been a lot more special than it could have was. But you know, I don't want to be like too complainy when we get a good movie. Alright, collect a set number of rings. Alright.
Yep. Yep.
Ah, where am I going?
Yep. Let's do it. Chaos control. Yep. Yep.
At the very least, these levels feel, they're not, even though it's reusing the same level, they are pretty substantially changed. So there's still a little bit of... Ooh, that part's neat.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't quite get enough rings. Alright, let's try again.
Yeah.
Ooh. A little bit extra time never hurt.
Alright. This is the ultimate power. Yeah.
Alright. Already got more than enough. Just have to worry about time now. A rank, that's not bad. Post credits. I like that Amy's there. It's about time we really got her. It feels weird to have so many Metal Sonics. Like, they have to be cheap knockoffs or something. I am excited for Metal Sonic, but I also kind of feel like Metal Sonic so soon after Shadow feels like we just had the Sonic double. And it's also just my little personal opinion that I wish it was more of a Mecha Sonic Mark II design. Something a bit more, like, intimidating. But that's just because I'd love the Mecha Sonic Mark II design more than Metal. Maybe we'll get something like a Neo Metal Sonic who's actually in charge and is just like building all these other duplicates to do his own thing. Like, but then there's also like, when did Eggman actually build the Metal Sonics? Like, was it just in his downtime? Overall, though, my general thought is I would like, assuming that Jim Carrey is just done with the series, like, because he was supposed to be retired already. So assuming he's actually retired for good this time, then Metal Sonic could be, like, a good main villain to, like, pull the series forward, assuming they want, like, a main villain and aren't just gonna keep using different guys every time from now on. Huh. I never opened that one. Yeah, I see that. She looked pretty, yeah. She looked pretty cool, honestly. I don't want Amy to be like, super in love with Sonic. Like, she can fall for the guy, but the worst Amy, in my opinion, is the one where her character is, I love Sonic. She's at her best when she's got other stuff to do. And she seems pretty badass in the little clip that we get. Well, the thing is, that's not all of it. Like, different games have her with different levels of obsession. she hasn't ever really been consistently like in Sonic Adventure, she grows to, yeah, in Advance and Battle, and in Adventure, like, she starts out that way and then grows to be more independent. And then in Heroes, she's just super, all I want to do is force Sonic to marry me. It's like, what the fuck just happened? And Sonic Adventure 2, she also wasn't really, like, it was, marry me, no? Alright. Like, that was the extent of it. Like, it was still part of her character, it just wasn't obsessing her. But yeah, so I think, from what we see, yeah, it's like from what we see, she looks much more of an action Amy, which I'm hoping we're getting. Yeah, more mature rather than childish little, like, love-stricken, Amy. That says, I'm curious to really see where they go with Metal Sonic, because, like, was he made by Eggman? Like, he should be, but was he? Or is he, like, is there going to be time shenanigans? Is this going to be, like, leaning into CD, which has time shenanigans, since it's, you know, the two characters introduced from there? Or is it going to be more of a Heroes-ish inspired thing with Metal? Or is it going to be something else completely? Like that, just go their own way, like their own complete plot. More original, but just, you know, using and introducing the characters. Really hard to say, because they did a lot of their own thing with Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. They adapted Sonic 3 to be very based on Adventure 2, but it was still fairly their own thing, but the general beats of the plot were the same. So it's like, are they going to go back to more their own thing, or are they gonna, like, really just keep kind of loosely adapting other stories and games? Really hard to say. I also want to see, like, a competent Metal Sonic, not just a whole bunch of mook drones. I'm not sure. Like, he could possibly be. I would be happy if Stone just retired there. He was happy enough with Eggman saying he's a sicker friend, and then just calling it there, like, okay, well, Eggman's dead. We're good now. I can just move on with my life. Yeah. Oh, it would have been nice to have the gun truck. That was also a weird thing, because in my head, I was thinking, when the gun commander dies and Sonic is like, we can't trust anyone anymore, I was like, okay, so this is how they're bringing in Gun is after Sonic. It's not they got Shadow and Sonic confused. It's they think Sonic killed the commander, or had something, important, or whatever. But no, he's just, we don't trust anyone, and then Gun is just, like, defending themselves from Sonic. Like, we really could have had a gun chase, a big truck chase scene. Oh, I never got this one? Oh, Damn. Alright, well, no better time. Alright, well, that's not gonna work. But yeah, I feel like I would be happy with Stone just retiring with Eggman. Let's see. Saw the credits in the. There we go. Hurrah! Alright. Well, I did the DLC. Does feel like a real shame to move on to the next thing I had planned. When we were having a lovely chat about Sonic anyway.
Alright.
But I think I will. No reason we can't keep talking about Sonic if that's what everyone is wanting to engage with.
This is the ultimate power.
But yeah, I think I'll save. Alright. Yeah, oh, I love that. The I am the Eggman ringtone. Oh yeah, but... Oh, hello, hello! Hello, Shadow the Hedgehog himself. Sorry, we just stopped playing the Shadow Generations. Just finished up all the DLC stuff and moving on to the next order of business for tonight. Wildermyth. If the is now is the OBS gonna pick up my game, or is it gonna be like Monkey Island where it just refuses? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be refusing. Alright. Game capture. Yep. How dare he? Well, he missed his chance. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh. That doesn't scale very neatly. Here we are, Will the Myth. Fun little legacy kind of game where like you make adventures, they go through on this whole quest and it like takes their whole fucking life. And then like the next generation has to build themselves up as well. Yeah. Let's just scoot him there. Well, good. Thank you for the consideration of other people there. I would hope that Shadow has seen their own movie, but you never know these days. Alright, let's go for a nice news story. Here we go. Next. Difficulty. What's my customized difficulty? Combat. Yeah, I'm good with that. Overland. Yeah, that's good for me. I don't think I have any additional mods. Nope. Yep. Looks like Shadow's gone. Saw me not playing Shadow or Shadow Generations. Yeah, that's fair. It's like, it was very clearly an Eggman attack. I mean, it wasn't, but it was. That would be like the most obvious interpretation. I think she just clearly didn't trust Sonic because, you know, he was the cause of all the problems in the first movie. And even then, since then, all he really did was stop Robotnik, who only became a problem because Sonic in the first movie. Yeah, like it's pretty much alien racism. Here we go. We get to make our guys. The warrior, the ranger, and the mage. Aliens. Alright, well, first of all, and Shaggy. First of all, I'm going to make me... yeah, I'm going to make the... Wait, actually... That is just Shaggy. Wow. I kind of want to make me, but I would be the mage, and that means I would have to recreate Shaggy. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the mage. So, let's see. Voice. Do I get to hear that? I guess I don't. Yeah. I'm pretty bone thin. I think I'm Super tall. We'll go there. Face. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a gut punching scene. Oh, go away. I mean, it was literally, but yeah, like Shadow hitting Tom, and then just when he sees Sonic reacting, he's just like, oh wait, oh fuck, did I just continue the cycle of abuse? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, shit, I just made the next me. Here we go. Stats. You human. Ah. History. Ooh, right, the personality traits. What do I feel I am? What's Dark Heart? Do I get to... Surely I get to... Oh well, we'll keep that. That sounds right for me. Yeah, I'll be a bit of a dreamer. And... yeah, there's just one guy who's just like, maybe we shouldn't shoot children? Does that make us, like, if we're shooting children, that maybe makes us the bad guys here. No, like, orders are orders. Blasting. Let's see. I will be... hello, welcome in. Yeah, I mean... yeah, nothing gets under our skin. I do love a good skeleton joke. Thank you. I think you're the... well, not the only one who's opened, at least, with a good skeleton joke. I don't get as many as I would hope. To be fair, I haven't actually been streaming for all that long. I started in October, and I intentionally started in October because I was like, spooky month. And I knew if I didn't start then, I would just keep delaying starting. Let's see, I'll be mysterious. Here we go. Dark Heart, Dreamer, Mysterious. Ah. Amazing. That's who I am. History aspects. Alive, gross, disgusting. But I can't do anything about that one. Okay, I think that is done. And now I'm gonna recreate Shaggy, because I feel if I have Shaggy on my team, well, nothing can go wrong. Oh man, Shale. Yeah, I can, but I don't think I haven't really even ironed out my lore yet. That's still a work in progress. Which one's a good Shaggy face? This one, I think this is a good Shaggy face. Or, yeah, no, that one. Yeah, I guess so. I'm usually happy to leave it, but I'll might have go back and have a little look. Let's see. So we need some scruffy hair for Shag. So like, this one. Yeah, this is it. This is the hair. And he just has like a little something. Yeah, we'll give him the undershave. Alright, I need to reset my colors and stuff as well. Yeah, but it's like these are matte. I guess that one's this is good. Because usually he just has like a very light goatee and that's a bit big. But either way, it's not going to be perfect, so this is good. Yeah, his primary color is definitely going to be green. Let's make that a bit more green. And secondary color is brown. There we go. Stats are all too low for what they should be for Shaggy, but we can't change that. I reckon he's weird. Slacker. He's definitely lucky. Maybe we can change weird with mysterious, lucky, loyal, integrity. Okay. Yeah, because I think he usually just had like some lines or something on his chin. You could be a dreamer as well. I really was hoping there was a coward or something here, but there isn't. Yeah, well, the secret truth is that Naruto has goatees on his cheek. Wait, he's not curious because Shaggy never wants to get involved in anything. So we can't give him curious. Maybe make him loyal. There we are. A lucky, loyal slacker. I think that sounds pretty good for... Wait a minute. I need to edit text. Here we go. just a second. I'm just gonna find a bio from his wiki. What can we get? Now, these are all describing him in a lore, not lore, from too much of a meta perspective. Maybe this one? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. More red. Okay, yeah, a bit redder. Let's see. It's just too much then otherwise. But yeah, that will be his lore. There we go. Customize. So this is just Shaggy. There we go. That could be a little bit blonder. Like there. There we go. Yeah, so I need to go back here. I need to set my colors. There we go. And my lore. Let's see. What should I do for me? This is a living shell. It's gonna be. Yeah. We were just doing the Shadow Generations games. Yeah, this has to be a living version of me, I'm afraid. I will definitely jump at any possibility I can to become one of the undead. It's a very randomized adventure, which is really cool about it. You never really it's very kind of organic D&D story. But what do I even? She's a mage. That's all I can. That's the closest I can do for her. Or do for me. I'm not good at actually typing out really detailed backstories or anything. I'm when I do D&D characters, it's usually more of a bullet point kind of thing. This happened, then this happened. So no one pay any attention to the fact that I am pulling up ChatGTP to give me a legitimate backstory for me. Let's see. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you very much for the follow. All right. Enjoy your time zone. Thank you. And hope to see you around. All right, all right. So I haven't read what I typed out myself and definitely didn't get ChatGTP to type in for me. So let's see what my lore is now. Shale Li was born under a blood moon in a remote village where shadow and superstition ruled. Marked a dark heart from a young age, Shale's connection with ancient magic, called Umbra Weave, sparked both awe and fear. When their mentor, a wandering mage, died mysteriously, the villagers accused Shale of sorcery and drove them into the wilderness. There Shale honed their ability to weave shadow and light, guided by fragmented dreams of forgotten gods, fallen heroes, and a looming catastrophe. Now a wanderer, Shale carries their mysterious power and fractured memories like a second skin, haunted by the visions they barely understand. They've joined a band of heroes seeking answers to their Thank you, ChatGTP, for finishing that sentence. Wow, jeez, all your dogs got locked at once. Alright. Was that actually... Oh, it's probably this thing ran out of room. Because it did actually finish. To their past, truth behind their dreams. As a dreamer and mage, Shale walks the line between salvation and destruction, uncertain whether that path will lead to redemption or ruin. But yep, that's apparently all that will fit. So it's more mysterious to leave it blank, to just leave it there. So there we go. And now we need a warrior. Does anyone have any suggestions for my last hero? For the three that will begin the legacy of this adventure? That's Azula. I don't want Azula on my team, so it's not going to be Azula. Does anyone have any other suggestions? Bastards. Sure, we can include a Maratia. Is that the name you would like to go with? Sure. Alright. Well... how do you want me to... If you give me like a general description of how you want me to make you look, I'll go with that. I'm not going to go with asking for specifics when there's like as big of a lag in chat as there is. But yeah, like just a general look of what you would like to be like, and like what colors. I have, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what Marathia wants to look like. And that was also like so fucking long ago. Marathia could look like a completely different person by now. I wouldn't know. Make it look like you. Alright. Off my impressive memory of ancient... Yeah. So I think like you had some longer dark hair. Primary color will be a dark... Let's make it a dark purple. Oh, wait. Wait. I am just going to go find the exact shade of hue that you always use in Roll20 for your little color. I am going to be lore accurate, Marathia. While I'm getting that, what secondary color would you like? There we go. Whoop. It's really not showing up on this outfit, though. More purpley purple. That we can do. Don't want it to be too bright, because it will clash. But that's a pretty nice purple. Face. What is a dark's face like? Marathia's face. Go with this one. You're pretty narrow and short, which is of course perfect for the warrior. You're just going to be a powerful, tiny destroyer. Let's see. We'll make you feminine B. I wish we could hear what they actually sound like, but we can't. But That way you're at least different from me. And are you an anyone? For attracted to. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. History. Ooh, here we go. Well, I guess you have to be a dark heart, don't you? It would... it's just popping down to the last bit there. There's no way you're not dark-hearted. What other characteristics would you like? Let's see. I think you're fairly literary. Potential. I reckon that would be a good one. Weird. We'll make you weird. And... okay. And then I will come up with an amazing backstory. Off the top of my head. No chat GTP involved whatsoever. Edit text. Right. Yep. Maratia grew up in the shadow of her family's crumbling library, surrounded by ancient tomes filled with forgotten myths and cryptic prophecies. As a child, she spoke to the shadows that lingered in the library's corners, believing them to be the voice of lost heroes and tragic villains. Her village, wary of her dark-hearted nature and peculiar ways, kept their distance, save for the rare soul drawn to her strange, poetic charm. When her home burned under mysterious circumstances, Maratia emerged unscathed. Clutching a blackened blade she claimed to have pulled from the flames. Now a wandering warrior, she speaks in riddles and verses, wielding her weapon like a character from one of her B. All right. We have our future warrior, future hunter, and future mystic. Now we begin the tale. I think this is actually a pretty good one to stream with as well, because it's one which I can really, like I was saying before, because it doesn't have voice acting, I can put a bit of myself into this one. And no two stories are ever the same. This book. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. I don't think I'm making it to tomorrow, am I? Oh, I'm gonna die! Right then, I guess this must be the beginning. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Bothered by the prodding of her own self-doubts, a young woman named Maratia takes the seasonal road down to the town of Sorrowsnare. Roads, 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 buzzards, beetles, snakes, and toads. I don't know what I'm supposed to be thinking. Good sunshine at least. If only my eyebrows were less annoying and my hands were bigger. Thoughts I'm sure Maratia has all the time. Breeze is light that day, birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap into the sea. Well, she wants bigger hands. She actually has small hands. I'm there already, huh? Here's the hard part. Getting Shaggy out of the house. Wonder if his bread baking idea ever worked out, or his dice game, or if he bought that press, or that smoke? Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Maratia hurries towards the town, thinking of Shaggy, a young man whom she's known since girlhood. Choose. It's like I always tell him, your house will catch on fire someday. He must have tried to cook breakfast again, or maybe I'm lucky and he dies before I have to confess. Maratia, what is your relationship with Shaggy? Friendship, of course. Shaggy, where is everyone? Did you get tired of buildings? And we will move again. Open door. He's in his house, but his house is still standing at least. Shaggy, open up! You have to help out here. Shaggy! Thump thump. She doesn't know. Why is no one? The door unlocks. Hey, do you smell the... I smell the smoke! Get inside! Hup! Slam! Your bow. Yeah, the things in the streets. Didn't you see any? Like monsters. I don't know. I've got one trapped behind. Roar. Behind the house. I can't really do a great impression, but this is what we're getting. They just rammed in all of a sudden. Why not kill it? Right. So here I've got some tools around. You're stronger than I am. You can swing something pretty good. I bet we can at least drive it off. Pitchfork, pickaxe, or frying pan. Let's see. Do you have an opinion, or I might just go for a frying pan, because that seems so classic. I think I'll go for the frying pan. I'm sure we can shut it up, whatever this is. Just be ready when you open that door. Hell yeah, frying pan. Alright. Right here. door. Oh, there it is. Maybe Shaggy shoots it. 3 damage. 2 damage to Maradia. Yeah, Shaggy solos. Five experience each. Maradia is now Greenhorn Warrior. Ooh. So she can get either a swipe, wolf call after a successful kill, allies gain +2 speed. That was like 4% of my power, man. This is what you get for killing Scooby. Let's see. Or backslam. As a swift action every other turn, Maradia knocks an enemy up to 2 tiles away, dealing 1 damage for each armor Maradia has. These are all nice. I'm gonna go with broad swipes, I think. I like having a bit of area effect. And archery. Alright. Don't let it attack you. After a ranged attack against him or any adjacent ally, Shaggy can... Ooh, that's a cool one. Flash Cone. Once per combat, Shaggy throws a flash cone that blinds enemies and deals magic damage. If thrown at an ally, they will be hidden or Thornfang. So refund an action point after a melee kill. That is... Oh no, a melee kill. We're keeping Shaggy as a ranger, I think. So we'll go with archery. Get a amulet, which we will give to Maratia. I just shot a monster. I hit it, didn't I? I did hit it. Lie to me if you have to. The creature's death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. They'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight the fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen. We should go. Shale is alone. Unless you think... I'm not sure who's safer suddenly. Shale? She's at that ruined tower by now. Anyway, what about my house? No one's gonna steal your stuff. Shale'll be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower, it's just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. Is it really? Huh? Yeah. Anyway, I just think we said we'd meet her. We should. The towers and the hills. You've been there. Yeah, once. Actually looking at tracks, they come and they go that direction. Maradia and Shaggy follow the pounded path of the monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. Alright, my relationship with Shaggy. Just be breathing, okay, so we can yell and go home. Let her be alive and unhurt. Shale, you said you'd be fine. Don't make me call you a liar. Oh, the thought of being in romance with Shaggy is hilarious, but I don't think I want to like pick a romance for anyone. I'd rather like I'm not going to be against it if that just randomly happens as an event. But for now, I think I'll be a rival with Shaggy. Like I know I'm nothing compared to the power of Ultra Instinct Shaggy, but like he's not in Ultra Instinct mode at least. So like maybe there's a chance. A wordless while passes between them, but the quiet only heightens their worry. I know you don't exactly get along with Shale these days. Hmm? Maybe not, no. You know what this is? It's like today, while we clean up what I'm gonna assume was her mess. I bet that wind dodger is up there now. Without a care in the world. Shaggy and Shale are now rivals! Find Shale at the old tower. Let's go. The previous night, the tower where Shale had arranged to meet Marathi and Shaggy is a place she often used to escape to as a girl. She knows its rooms and floors so well. She could survive being chased through them. And now I wait, I suppose. Dusk gets deep and rain puddles in here. Alive is alive, though. Better to not be, maybe, if that beast breaks through. Beast? Ah, fuck, you're still there. The tower has outlived generations. Now it's little more than a strange nest for spiders, owls, and trysting lovers. But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amid the bones of failure is often the dream that drove it. That book. Why have I? Wait, I need to like it to set a voice for me. It can't just be my normal voice because that's my narrator voice. That book. Why have I never? Easy there. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, beast? I'm also wondering. Shale bends to pull it loose. Wildermyth. The book's heavier than its slender spine suggests. Look at all this. It's full of strange stories. Welcome back. The folklore of folk long forgotten. The Chained Girl gives no great insight, but its uncomfortable story of a girl shackled to a rock by her parents, who sends her spirit free, moving through the links of the chain that binds her. The Coin-Claw Bear and the Benstrom Fox is mostly a conversation between her miserly bear and a traveling fox in the final sentence. The fox stamps the bear's soul into a coin and sends her around the world on the current exchange. And I forgot if I welcomed you back, but welcome back if I didn't. My memory isn't great. The Sorrow Snare Magician. Says a magician was born who banged solid rings together so stubbornly that they joined, and by this method he connected all the stories ever told. Shale reaches the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages are left. This book. Something in her feels like it's coming loose, but she can't tell exactly what. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Right then, I guess this must be the beginning. Here in yonder country, Shale writes, words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything, and she's beginning to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've crept through her body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Pain lights Shale's head, subsides. I made it to morning. She lowers her bleary eyes. Her story lies before her in luminous script. Empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? Let's get a staff. Slides a branch from the rubble. It's sturdy. It has a palm-loving twist. Well, beasts, it's time. I'm getting out of here. But Spoon, I know. Where is... Oh, revealed. There he is. Interfuse. The power of Anvil. Shackles. Interfuse. Shelf. Splinter Blast. Shredded his armor. Through the power of chest. Splinter Blast. Yeah, die. Magical power flows, but flows through me. Alright. Shale bonds with the earth, summons seedlings, and us. Silt, a wondrous tree that pins surrounding enemies. I don't really want to be like a druid. Soul splitting, when Shale takes damage for each interfused object, 1 point is prevented, and the object takes 2 damage instead. Or Spirit Blade, when allies stand directly adjacent to an interfused object, they gain +1 bonus damage. Interfused blazes can also be used to grant nearby allies fiery attacks. Ooh. Let's be a Spirit Blade. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. But Shale moves quietly, sensing her way in the dark. Daylight lands on her wrist. Cool wind soothes her tired eyes. It's the same world. She closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise. That was the mystic's art that I did, right, Tower? Where did I get it? Could it have just happened? Is it just one of those things? Things a woman's born with that might blossom in her life when she needs them. Only a story's supposed to work that way, and not for someone like me. Shale? Maybe in starlight I'll understand it deeper. Shale! You bughead! Hey, Shale. Something happen? Marathia. Yes, sorry, Shaggy's voice just bounces off my ears sometimes. Marathia, I only barely made it. Oh, Marathia and I only barely made it. Yeah, see that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that sorrow snare. It burned. Grrrr. Things are different than they were. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this. A monster? Sure we have. We slay monsters. Okay, well, I do magic. Alright. Discovered a new site. Let's go. I'm not gonna pretend this is rational, but at least there's a plan, I guess. A perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town. But letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea. We don't have a plan, do we? Well, sure, well... Let's see, either... It's pretty simple, kill it before he kills you, or... Courage or stoicism? We'll go with courage. Stoic, yeah. I just came out of there. If we're methodical, patient, we can fend them off at least. All heroes +1 armor and warding, yay! Shaggy. Open door. Alright, yeah. And... interfuse. I want the power of candles. Alright. Open the door. Is there nothing in here? Nope. Okay. We got stuff. Yeah! Aw, you dodged it. Damn. Alright, I can get this handle. Little shackle. Okay. kill you. And then Guardian up. Oh. Oh, danger. Likely to take damage. I understand the risks. Yeah. Interfuse the Astral Lube. Yeah, go Shaggy. God, it's so powerful, actually. But Marathia gets all the experience. Why did Marathia get extra? She didn't even attack a person. Alright, we're getting a armor increase. I think that should go to Marathia. The last misshapen creature folds its bones and dies. Blue fluids darken the dust. So calm, accepting death. Not natural at all. Natural, if you're suffering. Hey, look at us. Look what we did. Yeah? Day drops, day rises, dusk is sweet. The sunrise is sweeter. You're going to have to accept that everything I say is correct, Sniper. Here, in my house, I am God. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit. Who would have thought there'd be more shiny things around? A tower? Guess it is old. Storms are milling above our hills, the neighboring fields, the rivers. It's time to raise our walls. Okay, yeah, but I'm in my house, so this is my stream. I decide what is reality here. Fortify our hearts and survive. We who see the clouds must gather. We who see the clouds gather must act first. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land. We'll fight. People need us. We'll give ourselves a name. One they're sure to sing. Sounds like you've thought about this. Name the company. Well, we gotta name it ourselves. But what do we name it? Well, I guess it would be fitting to name it after my Discord server. Shale's Graveyard. Isn't that a name that inspires inspires hope? After that, the three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant. Heroes are needed. This world will be flooded in sorrows, but its defenders are joined by a fire that night. Here follows the tales of Shale's Graveyard. Be remembered. Calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. A new card is added to the Gorgon deck. The deck is more dangerous now. Clear all hostile sites. Scout Zanel Dungeon. Alright. Send a party to this. Well, I guess better start with the ones nearby. Let's go scouting. It's been revealed. Well, let's clear it out. Did you see the huge moth that landed in Shaggy's hair earlier today? How could I not? And you weren't going to say anything? I believe that there are like parts that are set, but there's always room for random events. Like this bit here is going to be a completely random event. It also changes depending on like the dialogue based on like your character's personalities. It's so it's like a very flexible story, but the story is kind of the same beats, but the details on how you get there is going to be very different. He walked around with that thing sticking out at a jaunty angle for like an hour. Hey, tell me a story. Hmm? You're the guy with the stories, right? Hmm. Well, what would you like to hear? The trickster of the moon, the fire, the king of the raindrop? Just something that happened to you. I want to hear about the trickster moon. Shale told of how the moon used to be a dark hunk of stone, until it tricked the sun into giving up some of its light. And the sun, as always suspected, is an envious sort. The moon knew that a fair fight was out of the question. So while the sun was distracted, the moon fled over the horizon, drawn by a team of fireflies. And to this day they take refuge in the night sky, shining where the sun will never find them, giving their blessing to those who move swiftly through the shadows. Marathi and Shale gained temporary speed, +1. A rager, a raccoon, and a roe. Alright. Plenty of things to infuse around here. To fuse with this altar. And rocks. And Marathia will go over here. So that you can see, like, when they're next to each other, they have that shield up. It gives you an extra armor for being, like, friend next to friend. Okay, this is where they all are. Discus Constrict will... Actually... Yeah, Discus is good damage. Oh, but it's short range, but that's fine. Ooh, it bounced, which is cool. Alright. Stun, knock back. Ooh, went after Shaggy. Oh no, shredded. Alright. Hobbles. Good, good. Move you back over here. Alright, that tree's in the way. Fuck. Guess we'll shoot you. Not a high chance either. Only 56. That's better than 28. We got him. Alright. And then you... We'll move over here. Yeah, go Shaggy! God, he's got Ultra Instinct and everything. Draw the rock. And to fuse the tree. And then... Oh well, Shaggy's just gonna... Yep. Shaggy wins all the time. MVP. Ooh, Mystic Armor. Well... New armor for me. Shaggy says dinner's almost ready. He decided to go with the pear thing. Venison seemed a little unappetizing tonight. Ever notice how they keep glowing after they're dead? Doesn't surprise me. It's like fireflies. What, you never crushed fireflies as a kid? I did not. Brutal way to get a little light, but that tends to go over your head before a certain age. Anyway, they fade out eventually. Slurp. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Alright. Do you like when the fight has some reward? Let's clean up. This site can provide resources. Either investigate... Okay, right, it's spend time or... we want an item. I am on easy baby mode for the overworld, so I've got time to do this kind of stuff. Done. I need to do the same thing to Budak Keep. Oh, and we can recruit someone. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Grey Drum saplings has proven rewarding. No, please, I don't want to stay longer. Don't make me go. Grey Drum saplings will return to the hands of the common folk while they tend it. The site will provide resources at the end of every chapter. Heartwoods! And we get an item, Stunt Chance. Stunt is good for everyone, but I think it's especially best for mages. So I will take the thing. Alright, well, let's go over and do this and find another item. Yeah, we've got like 160 odd days before the next calamity happens. Alright. Hides, ingots, spell threads, good, good. And some warding, that's like magic armor. Well, it would actually get Miradia to another like an actual point of warding. So we'll give it to Moravia. I don't want to recruit anyone just yet. We'll give it a little bit of time. So we'll go to this next location. Ooh, it's extra dangerous. It's got the thorns and everything. So patrol. That should clear it out. Oh, it's fucking spreading. Might get some more wood for the fire. You're going to be up longer. Shaggy's already turning in. Well, it must be tiring, being Shaggy. Maybe. Anyway, want company? Don't feel obliged. I'll call if the shadows step out of line. Rattle clunk. More wood. Oh, thanks. The fire wriggles through the night, through the fresh wood, happy as a mud dog. Shale's eyes grow tired. She begins to see things. Well, I've always been able to see things. Choose Gorgonthort or from Clefton Mine. I don't really know what Clefton Mine is. Gorgonthort, like the Gorgons are like the type of monster that we're dealing with. We'll go Clifton Mine, I think. Shale watches a story take shape. In Clifton Mine, there lived a young woman who had the makings of a mage. She'd been coaxing out her own mystical gift for years. She pushed and pulled energy from the rocks in the fields nearby. Her friends and elders hadn't seen such tricks before. If tricks they were, the young woman was a welcome curiosity. And as her skills grew, so did expectations. A defender of Clefton Mine wears more than a wooden beard around his neck. It fits you well. But when Gorgonfleet came stomping and scraping, Shale shakes off the story's unpleasant end. Yes! The next day brings bitter anticipation. Looks like they made a stand outside Clifton Mine proper. Shirt snags and broken rake handles still around. They can't have been well armed. Poor soul. The necklace is sturdy, but Shale carries it like a broken-winged bird. What have you got? Let me see. The Defender's Necklace. 0.5 armor. We'll get that to Moralia. Moralia needs some. Well, she's meant to be the front line. Or should I give it to Shale, since Shale is the one who had... No, I'll give it... It feels story appropriate to give it to Shale. Alright. To fuse here. Discus. Boom. Oh no, Shaggy. Oh jeez. Yeah, kill that thing. Yeah, it was actually a team effort this time and not just Shaggy carrying us. 5 experience for everyone. On some potency. We'll get that to Shaggy. Shaggy hasn't gotten really anything yet. Your enemies improve. Yeah, he lowered his power to a mere 2%. Find an item. Ba 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 ba. Ingots. And we get the Bracelet of Faith. Some extra HP. Well, that perfectly gives Shaggy a whole extra hit point. And he was the only one without any hand bits. Has also got a little bit of HP to work off. But we will go explore. Anyway. Yeah, he's getting fine. Been revealed. Patrol. Let's go. Lurking Gorgons. Dismiss. Oh, locked. We must clear out all the foes first. I see. Let's get a new member. Oh. Alright, that was the Calamity. That just makes monsters stronger. Alright, now who to make for this one? We'll make another guy. Because we only have the one guy at the moment. Who do we want to make this? Oh wait. Yeah, I have a thought. So make him a fairly tall, thin. Oh, I was going to make Guybrush Threepwood Mighty Pirate. But, I'll make Mad Light later. Oh no! Oh, they gave me so much space, but not quite enough. Can't do full. I can just do garbage with Mighty Pirate. Pyra. The Mighty. No, he's not Mighty though. He's a Mighty Pirate, but he's not the Mighty. Alright, so he has usually. Really, he's kind of got like a little bit of. Like a back mullet or something. A little ponytail. No, that one's too fancy. I think this might be the one. Let me just double check again. Yeah. Yeah. He definitely has like a bright. Just dull that a bit. But yeah, he definitely has a bright yellow. Blue is actually a good color for him. And he will also have a brown secondary color. He's pretty pale. Aspects, history. Wild Heart, what's that one? Is that like... I'll give him Wanderlust, that's more right. Lucky is also right for him. Curious, creative. Maybe, we'll go with creative. Maybe replace Lucky with... Clown. Might actually be good, because that's probably just like being a goof. Yeah, we'll go with that. Edit text. Alright. That charisma. Which is not accurate at all. Guybrush Threepwood, an aspiring pirate with more enthusiasm than skill, is a well-meaning yet bumbling adventurer hailing from the fictional Tri-Island area. Despite his wiry frame and lack of traditional pirate qualities, he is driven by a mixture of naive optimism, relentless determination, and a knack for getting into and out of absurd situations. Guybrush dreams of fame, fortune, and mastering the art of swordplay, though often relies on wit, luck, and unconventional problem-solving instead. His journey is much about proving himself as a pirate as it is navigating his quirky rivalry with the ghost pirate LeChuck, and his endearing, often awkward romance with the bold and Brilia. Fair, fair. Done. Recruit Guybrush Threepwood. Are we really looking for fighters, or did you just want an excuse to hit the tavern? Come on, we might find someone who'll save our life one day. Or mine. Plus, I would like someone else to talk to while you and Shaggy are making up new verses to Old Bella's Hatchet. The stars were beginning to come out by the time they got back to Sorosnare proper. Good thing we got in when we did. Looks like most people are still out and about. Maybe we can knock this errand out sooner rather than later. Oh wait, what's a? I guess Guybrush isn't really that. I can't really do much of a Guybrush voice, really. Like that's really that different. Wait, you're back already? You wiped them out that quickly, or you didn't give up, did you? Not yet, anyway. Good. That would have been distressing news. Good. Wait, no. Good. That would have been distressing news. That feels more like Guybrush. Actually, we're back because we're looking to expand the company. What about you? You look... Oh, sorry. What about you? You look... intelligent. Said no one to Guybrush Threepwood, ever. And you could probably fight with that thing in a pinch, right? Probably. I'm sure an experience, but I've read notes on historical battles, and such knowledge craves a good use. And there's not a lot to keeping me here right now. It's the season when a young man has to figure out what to make of his life. And this season has brought a lot of changes. Can't argue with you there. It would be good to have the help. We've learned a bit out in the wild so far. We can have someone get you up to speed. Not a warrior. He looks wrong as a warrior. I'm sorry. It would be the most fitting because he at least knows how to sword fight, but I cannot live with Guybrush with muscle. That's just wrong. So I guess he's going to be a hunter. We'll make him a melee hunter. Prepare recruit. Oh, which is a shame because he gets the option for piercing shots, which would be great. Quelling moss. Melee and poison attacks apply poison 1. Or flash cone. We'll get him some quelling moss. Yeah, his constitution base a little twink. Patrol, let's go. Oh, we got a little bit more down there than I thought. Cleared of infestation. Assault, wait. Okay. Let's go. The stars tonight. Brighter than usual. Sorry, this is my fault. They love a handsome face. Lack of a moon, I'd call it. Anyway, it's a good omen, I think. Bright stars. You believe in omens, Shale? You start to spend enough time alone. You start having conversations with existence. Omens, signs, fortune. Also, man, I realize actually how quiet Wildermyth is. Like, it's all just been pretty... And I can't even increase it from there. There's as much out there as you're willing to find, maybe. Tell you what, this explains a lot of your decisions, man. Not great odds for people. We'll give Guybrush his 51% chance. Oh, I hate how low that is. Guybrush tries to remember the tale of the Starman, but ends up telling the story of Telestra Starborn instead. It's a good story. Okay. +2 temporary health. Oh, these things. If you chase after them, you can like upgrade stuff. Let's just get Guybrush in there right now. Here we go. Stone dagger. It's a boot. Yay, the stone spirit. Interfuse the trough. Well, we may as well kill something. Ah, no, it dodged. How very rude. There. Oh yeah, watch this. He got an extra damage from that. Because he was trying to one-up me. Because it wasn't gonna kill the thing. That's great. Guardian. No, Guybrush. Yeah, go Maradia. Poison. Yeah, oh, we're great. Maradia leveled up. Let's see. 2 reaction strikes per turn. Melee attacks only cost Maradia 1 action. Once per combat as a swift action, frightens the enemy, forcing them to spend the next turn running away. Or upgrade broad swipes, scales twice as much with bonus damage. We'll do battle dance. Ooh, a staff. Ooh, that's so much better than what I got. Very nice. I'm getting all the lucky upgrades, which is great because it's me. Alright. Let's get an item. Accuracy +5. Well, everyone's got some except for Guybrush. So, Guybrush gets those. Let's keep these thorns under control. Anybody else hear that weird chewing noise? Maradi, if you're sneaking my elf jerky again, I swear that stuff is not easy to. Shh! It's coming. Something else. Come here, look. What is that? Oh wait, it's chowing down on a gorgonoid carcass. I mean, I can't judge. I've made some regrettable meal decisions too. It hasn't seen us yet. Did it even have eyes? By which I mean, what's the plan? I want to make it work for us. We're about to face a veritable buffet of Gorgon. It'd be rude not to invite our new friend. And how exactly do you propose? I've got some high-quality monster parts in my bag. We'll lure it to the site. Let's see, right here somewhere. What? Want him off a guy. I was gonna sell him, but oh well. We'll just place it. We'll place these just like so. And if the creature follows the bait to the sorrow ring, we've got a new ally who's just as interested in taking down Gorgons as we are. Yay, we have the Gobbler! And then we will still sap. Oh, I even moved the thing. He's just trampling. No, the Gobbler. Okay, well, we don't want to do that. Here we go, we'll just throw some of that. We have so many options here. Let's go dead tree. Discus! Dunk! Gobbler! Then the poison should kill him. So... yeah! Blocked. Awesome, awesome. Interfuse with rock. Can I not? Oh. Okay. Alright, I had to select which rock I was discussing from. And we win! Very nice. A lot easier with an extra person. And especially with a gobbler. Ooh, a crossbow. Shaggy would decrease Shaggy's range, but would increase the damage and stunt. So we'll do that for Shaggy. Oh, and a shield. This we're definitely gonna put on Marathia. Big spiky shield. Somebody's gonna eat well tonight. That somebody is not me. My appetite may never fully recover. Ooh. Gangst got stronger. Oh, investigate the dungeon. Oh. We've done all the monster things, which means... I wonder what that is. From another time. Ooh, opportunity! Yes! Shaggy slept unsoundly. The night that poured through the window was colder than anticipated. But then there was also... Shaggy. What? You're in luck. I've decided to take you with me. Take me with you? Are you deaf? Have you been deaf all along? Come on, I'll explain some things. As much as you need to know. Oh. So in the middle of the night they went. Where they went, only Shale knew. And everyone she was streaming to. And we get to take one more person. Well... it'll be Marathia. Marathia is part of the original crew. Let's go. So Guybrush will be there securing that site while these guys do their personal little quest. The story continues. These mountains, journey ends there, I hope. It's been a long trek. The campfires have been mostly quiet. When she has spoken of their destination, Shale has kept the descriptions sparse. She has mentioned a cave and a pool of water. Gazing into the pool is supposed to give you some kind of, I don't know, a revelation? The cloud of her past has settled on her forehead, shadowy, constant. I wish you wouldn't over-explain. Shaggy, I don't know, honestly. Maybe we shouldn't have come. Feels too late to turn back, though. They climb down rocks, through the dust-blown gorges. But what are you hoping to find there? And discover the hidden mouth of a cave. Ooh, what am I hoping to find? The gaps in my life, a pain I've lived with birth, I can't explain and I want to know why. Or darkness comes, or covers some of my memories. This feeling that I did something bad, long ago. Ooh, which one? Well, I have to be edgy. Darkness covers some of my memories. This feeling, I did something bad, long ago. I've always wondered how far we could trust you, man. That's why I trusted you to come with me. They come upon the pool, not far inside, but there's someone standing before it. Old woman, what are you doing here? Shale, it's been so long. You've all grown. Why are you talking like we've met each other? I mean, have we? Sweet girl, I owe you my freedom. I'm sad that you don't remember. I didn't look the way I do now. Oh, like a surge of water up from the broken earth, the memory wells in her. It's a home she could never recall. Two people, her parents. They were so beautiful, so happy then. Smell of a quiet, dark, cool house in the summer. Taste of a million cheeses and cakes. Yeah. Happy, happy is the man with many cheeses. Peeling boiled shrimp, roasting the catch. Can these memories really be mine? A child finds a tree in the woods, carved writing on it that the girl can't read. An axe left buried in the bark. The axe handle is too big to grip in one hand. She uses two. As the blade jiggles loose, black smoke seeps from the wounded trunk. It took out. I took it out of the tree. I took the axe out and then... You killed them. And I just watched. You freed me, Shale. My gratitude is deep. So I beckoned you here, and I'll fulfill my debt. Here we are at the Pool of Reckoning, where the powerful come to claim their stories as their own. The corpse we cast together into the water, that will seal our bond. We'll be masters of all we see. Shaggy. Don't be stupid. This one wants blood. Let's show her blood. Rawr! Courage! Inky smoke seethes and swirls around the lostling. Do. Interfuse with rubble. Discus. Oh, she dodged. How rude. Shaggy, we need you. Shoot. Yeah. Oh, one hit kill. Wow. This is why I brought Shaggy. Shaggy was like, let me show you 5% of my power, man. Upgrade archery, get increased range against dodge against ranged attacks. Sharpshooter sounds good. +1 damage and has an extra range with ranged attacks. Bows no longer have a minimum range. Shoot through. Well, these are good. I kind of want to do upgrade archery because the fact, like, making him just this beast against other ranged attacks, it's like his ultra instinct. The final blow lands and the woman leaks. The woman leaks rake smoke from her pores, eyes, and nose. The corpse collapses beside the water. Tendrils flow from her wounds, they coil, they touch the pool, and the blushing pool ripples. Eddies leap up like thirsty tongues, the water streams, bubbles, and begins to swallow the smoke into its strange depths. Soon the water is pure again, pinkly sparkling. Drifts of steam nudge their faces, warm, smelling of mineral. Is she dead? If alive is what it was, then yeah, let's call it dead. Have you lost your head? Why are you grinning? Shale glances into the water, and it seems a vision does come to her. My true parents. You can see them. Remember them, man? I don't really remember. Just flashes, images now. Sounds, smells. We lived in a lucky place, by the sea, the mountains, the forests. I look like them. Sound a little like them. Remember her face, mid-sentence. Shale, so we're clear, that thing we thought it was something from before. Trapped inside a tree, I suppose. I didn't mean to set it free. I believe it was a lostling, breathing, roiling from a storybook, only it ended my parents' lives, and mine too, forced me to start new, shedding these memories, the guilt. It's dead now, we finished it. Things like that, I'm sorry. Anyway, you don't deserve to have that in your past. They make their way from the canyon, to the mountains, to the hills, and the woods, and finally, home again. Shaggy, you're a good man. Plus 10 retirement age! Ah! Alright. Endurance, plus 2 armor, and plus 1 warding. Sharpshooter. Ignite, once per turn as a single action. Pulls motes of heat. Or upgrade Spirit Blade. Plus 10 stunt chance. Blazing sword, burning arrows. I'll upgrade Spirit Blade since the option's there. We'll get everyone to come back and help Guybrush out. Oh, more calamities. Some hardwoods. Ooh, and a necklace of health. Well, we'll give it to Maradia since she's the only one that will actually get the HP from it. Oh, and a scarf of accuracy. We'll give that to Shaggy because, yeah. Oh, that's good, that's good. Alright, let's go scout this area. It's another nothing day here in Lina Prairie. A humble but hailed tavern huddles in rare patch of these woods. To these sparse, familied prairie people, the unloneliest place there is. It's over now. It's goodbye to the table splinters in our toes. Hush your gums over there. No one's booting you out, you lush. Stop drinking your fears when you're given something bad to swallow. Turn up your nose. It's pretty skirky and ill-positioned, Spider City, I bet, up in those rafters. Only thing it beats is the outdoors. Now a newcomer's calling into the picture, her dreams full of coin clinks, cider, and fame. Wound up mustard the hog, and mustarding the rolls, mustarding the milk, practically so much mustard she did have. Technically, mustard all that. You never can, I've seen it, you actually can, I've seen it done. Smells fine, but looks awful flammable. A whole roast none of us would eat, and you know my gang, we're wolves practically. But I'm making my rule, you never eat bad mustard. Kenta's rule, we all know that. So, are you the locals? What? Huh? The locals, living about here, just because I bought this place, so... You bought it, huh? You think that just makes it yours? Well, yes. Is what I was saying you, Kenta, telling you. They sold the here, help me drink this, it'll be a secret. A timid coin-wrench purser comes to survey her new property. Inside, a rocky-mannered man who's used to getting his way. So they fight like chickens. It's got good bones, this tavern. Someone took care of it a long time. Must have invested their whole life in the thing. Running it. A short while later. Hey, what? No, Nori, don't go in there. It's toxic. Bad mustard. Toxic, did she say? Did she also say Nori? Noir. Hard to read that one. I don't get it. It's just a roadside inn. Oh, wonderful. More travelers. Kenta, maybe just... I'm sick of being bullied around by lump-armed louts. Called biceps. Get some. They've got a good fire going, but the room seems awful cold. Come to think of it, this road's pretty comfortable in summer. Yeah, you know. Here's a time I agree with you. I think I actually do. Wasn't I right? Wasn't I right? Yep. Too bad the others in the west. Yeah, I don't feel safe, I'll be honest. Stuck here with you. Legacy point. Alright. What? Can I check what my No, I don't think I can check what my current resources are. Okay. It's either more hide and fabric, 2 fabrics, or 2 hides. May as well go for the mix option. Ugh. Alright. Well, we've done everything except the dungeon. Oh, right, okay. I can't patrol that place even though it's got the thorns. None of us knew what had changed the beasts that roamed our wilds. We knew something lived inside them. Blue burning hate that frenzied them, then left them still. A stone sentence, worse and more deadly than any venom. Today we would finally find out where it came from, and why it wouldn't stop. Well, Zaniel Dungeon looks mostly intact, but we should still stay ready. Shale, anything? Oh, you know me. Just anxious. Let's head on. Personally, I'm done expecting things to go smoothly, man. Yeah, you depress me. Their approach to the town of Zaniel Dungeon is completely silent. Zaniel Dungeon is a town. Who fucking names that town Dungeon? You're just expecting it to turn into a nest of monsters. Oh. Oh, people are petrified up there. Ooh. Excuse me. Petrified people. We shouldn't be here. We need to leave. Unforgivable, man. And how many more are there? There's tracks. Do they go to that barn door? This gets better and better, doesn't it? Whatever did this could still be inside. Oh, there's a something. Infuse into tentacles. There we go. Yeah, kill that bastard. One hit. Alright, Shaggy. Oh. Oh. He actually doesn't have the range for that. He'll wait then. We'll infuse with the wheat. In there. Alright, Shaggy. Spirit Blade. Shoot. Very nice. And Guardian. Ooh, that came in from behind. Alright. God damn it. Alright, we'll withdraw from this one. Fuse into that one. Still can't do much else, so we'll just back off there. Yeah, get him, Shaggy. Yeah! Ultra Instinct Shaggy wins again! Oh, there was a thing inside there. Well. As they say, oopsie doopsies. Guybrush is just slinking around. Haven't had a good position for him. Alright, I think I am going to have me loop around here. Done. Just kill you. Shaggy is such an MVP. Oh, where's he going? Bouncy bounce. Oh no, he saw him. Withdraw that. Interfuse the tentacles again. Then discus. There we go. Ooh. The Gorgon. Damn, look at this thing. Snake Cthulhu. Pretty durable thing. Guardian. Silk Step. Withdraw. Withdraw. And then move. Oh no, he took cover. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, poison him. Alright. Stone tentacles. Discus. Ooh, stunt. Good, good. He's down. Oh, and that's it. We don't have to kill the other one. And I level up. Oh, I'm level 3 now. Alright, so Shaggy, I think, deserves this gear. Being the amazing fella he is. Some block increases. So all of us would be losing something here. Warding for block. I think that's a good replacement for Marathia, honestly. Just more block is good. Will make Marathia an absolute tank. Vigor flow for each infused object. Melee range attacks gain +2 damage. Shell briefly infuses with an enemy and forces it to move. Ooh. These aren't the best ones. Oh, I can use legacy points to reroll, but I don't want to. Ooh, but I might. Here we go. Indignance. Presence is charged. 2 true damage to hostile creatures who enter adjacently to her for any reason. Good. Counterattack a successful. Nah, not so much. Once per combat, 1 action point. Actions only kind of. We'll go with Indignance. Just stay away from me. We shouldn't have come here. We. What? Hey, Shale. It's alright. It's dead. Nothing stands against me long. Remember that! The hulking carcass steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along its appendages to the extremities of its body. Then... Oh my god, this thing's powerful! Snake Thulu caught Ultra Instinct Shaggy! Hey, it's got... The thing's tremendous tail flicks across the barn. It plucks up Shaggy like he's a straw doll, his weapons flailing uselessly from his hands as it pulls him in. Shaggy, don't panic! A voice leaks from Shaggy's mouth. It's the wrong voice, weird, discordant, like something fretting and plucking a fiddle who's never picked one up. Still yourselves, bone sacks. This one speaks my words. I can make it die. You are not alike to us, weak lungs and small minds, stacks of splintering bones, thin blood that will so readily betray you. Why flail for your lives so noisy? If you hurt him, we'll end you. We'll make it painful. You think I flail for life as you do. I am Gorgon. The Master Ulstrix has promised us. Silence. The voice dissolves into a sound like rain or distant waves. Wriggling grips tighten. A tentacle invades Shaggy's ear. Stop! Shale leaps forward in an instant. Rusty saw leaps off its iron hooks, metal ribboning and rippling loudly. Stop, I said. Bzzz. The saw slices into the neck of the great beast. Shaggy falls free of its tendrils. As Maratia and Guybrush rush over to make certain of the Gorgon's demise, Shale hesitantly takes Shaggy's shoulders, holding him steady. It's not spreadable, right? A strange stony affliction spreads from Shaggy's ear. Shaggy. This isn't over, man. I saw its mind. The stone was its claws. Or this stone was its claws. Shaggy takes the stone from Maratia's palm, turning it in front of his eyes, catching slender sunbeams that slice the barn wall. The strange polyhedral stone is slick with Gorgon blood. Epichrist. Each face is given with an intricate image. The word in the Gorgon's head. The word in the Gorgon's head was Epichrist. This town, Zanel Dungeon, those petrified people, even this monster. What were they all worth in the end? The Epichrist glistens, sickly and blue. The Gorgons have a master. Ulstrix, it's called. It's looking for something, some myth or secret. I think the riddle's in the stone. I think we have to find out what Ulstrix wants, man. And make sure he doesn't get it. Either decrease Shaggy's charisma for extra loner, or I can get me some more retirement age. I'm gonna get me some more retirement age, I think. Oh no, it's both. I see, the choices are down there. Yay! I get to retire even later. I'm gonna be such an old, decrepit woman by the time I'm retiring. 11 years of peace follow! Hurrah! During the years of peace, the Gorgon's mark grew and crusted over to cover one side of Shaggy's face. It would be a grim reminder of the encounter, that day in Zanel Dungeon Barn. What do you think the Gorgon Eater is eating these days, now that the Gorgons are gone? I wouldn't want to know. Guybrush was fascinated with the workings of Genino Water Wheel. After studying it for a month, he proposed optimizations. I like the curve of a egret's neck, so the wheel turns serenely. Blah blah blah. Guybrush performed experiments on monster parts, things he was able to convince Maradia to donate to the cause. No significant weaknesses were found. It's okay. Hitting them with pointy things seems to work fine. Ooh, here we go. We can use our points to upgrade things. So, Shaggy... Oh, Marathi is in desperate need of a new weapon. Let's see, so that would be all iron ingots to give Marathi a new... the really good... The Stout Clash. We'll give maybe just her the Tower Thrasher. Yeah. Garish put... Hmm. Alright, Marathia also could do with an armor upgrade, perhaps. So that would reduce her speed, increase her armor by 3, dodge by 5. That would be most of the iron ingots left, but that's probably what I want to do. Marathia deserves some armor. Let's see, in your offhand. Maybe we'll leave that for now. Can we upgrade? Oh geez, we actually could get Shaggy a level 3 crossbow. That's actually insane. Be all my iron. Plenty of heartwood. Not so much of the other things. Because he needs it. Yeah, that's true. He's been doing plenty fine without that. But it would be kind of insane to do that. What about me? Can we... Ooh. I like this outfit. What are the differences? So this one's more armor than what I've got. This one's slightly... Oh, this is more warding and spell damage. This is actually what I would want then. Ooh, it would be 8 legacy points. But... yeah, he just needs... Like, I kind of want to just focus Shaggy on accuracy and dodging. Especially against range attacks, because then whenever he gets attacked at range, he gets an instant, like, shot back. And then if he can just dodge every ranged attack, he can just kill everyone who shoots at him. It'll be amazing. Alright, I think I'll upgrade my stuff. Yeah. Because that looks cool. Oh, I get to name it. Entangler of the Castle kind of goes hard, though, so... yeah. We'll upgrade Guybrush's armor. Let's see what type. Okay, you had the... yeah. So Shaggy actually has the more dodge-based armor of the hunters. So we'll give Guybrush a more armor-based one. It decreases speed a little bit, but that's not too bad. Because his armor will go up, his warding goes up. There we go. Now everyone's got armor at the very least and a 1-star weapon. Very nice, very nice. I haven't even spent any legacy points. This is usually where I spend them all. Like just getting the best shit that I can. Yeah, that's a lot better. This is like the tier 2 version. So and that's like yeah, the stuff which is really good at armor and dodge. Whereas this one would be a bit more speed, stunt, and dodge. I guess this one isn't really increased dodge, it just doesn't have a dodge penalty. Here we go. Alright. Oh, and it's 13 minutes away from the new year. Adventure. Oh! Yeah, I get that. I get that. It's less like simple, like just flash cartoony adventure quest and more like, you know, give it a proper art style, give it some kind of like shading techniques and the like. And yeah, no, I fully get that now that you've mentioned that. Let's see. I might want to spend some legacy points at the very least. I think I'll just spend it on my armor upgrade. Oh no, that's 13. That's so much. But it would be really cool. And I've got 17. I can earn them up again. So I'm gonna do it to because it's me. Hee. The Raven Wing. Ooh. There we go. Next. Guybrush volunteered his 3 days to deciphering the Encryptist. The Epicrest. Ow, the edge. Well, it's me, so what do you expect? If this is true, it hasn't always gone smoothly and progress has mostly dripped along. The meanings of the weird stone have remained inscrutable for years. But today, something in his research slides into place. There's history here. And he can now guess what the enemies might be. It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. Do you see what I mean? Here, imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do? Raise an army. Right, an army. Out of just normal folks. Well, I suppose you'd offer some kind of reward. Coin or food or land. A symbol. You'd want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancients and set in our ways. So you're saying our Ulstrix, our master of Gorgons, needs this thing? Is it? Some kind of divine spear, a symbol to help convince the other Gorgons to follow it? Yes, that's what I believe. And why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear, or why does it need the support of the others? What is Ulstrix? All interesting questions. What I know is what I learned from the stone and our meager archive. I was able to find other records of the Epicrests, rubbings. That was my first clue. An Epicrest is like an ancient storytelling device. A way for a time-honored myth, maybe in a different maybe in a different order or fashion. That's what I think. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting swept up. I checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know that tall tale? Kind of a poem or a song in some places. Queen of the Seas. No, but get to the point. Our stone tells the story. Blah, blah, blah. Our stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in a named cavern. It's on one of our maps. So that gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is. But they've got a pretty big head start, so... I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but Gorgon sightings are picking up again. Now seems like a good time for us to get started. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc those things caused. And we couldn't stop them. But we're ready this time, aren't we? It's time to pay back our debts. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Doom, 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 doom. And now the map has expanded. Ooh. Investigate the altar. 400 days to clear. Sites to get more time. Alright, that's where we're going. Well... how about we start by going to the Wary Woods? Ooh, the Scattered Elf, an opportunity, yes! It's one of those modest, hopeful nights. Nothing's gone wrong in a week. It kinda hasn't gone wrong for 11 years, but okay. That our mindscapes have their own geography, ranges of thought, forests of figment, lakes of longing, and mines of prejudice. To quest among these inner climes is a daring venture as the traditional hero's journey. 6 minutes to midnight, indeed. Ooh. Maratia, what'd you say to the baker boy? It's like, Maratia, what'd you say to the baker boy? They looked rattled? To quest among the inner climes is just as daring a venture among the traditional hero's journey. Maratia. A doctor's text. Dr. Barentung, his name is. Don't get it really, but some idiot tossed it all in the water, so I had to retrieve it. There you go again. Talking about had to. Well, and plus, I figure a book that gets tossed in the water like that is probably magic. Probably dangerous. You can't not stick your hero nose inside. Oh right, Shale. Me? You look so wise when you're full of questions, and so worried when you think you've found an answer. You're destined to find trouble. Candle quiet follows. It's the meager wordless sounds that wavers between a going somewhere woman and her ever too faithful friend. And so they set out on a journey. It isn't even clear where. Alright. Let's just split them into 2 groups. The story continues. The journey often seems directionless to Shale. Long cuts chosen over short expeditions. It was very quick. There were no long cuts. Through brambles and along barren tracks. They take hungry trails, starved for forage. Sorry, it is late. They take hungry trails, starved for forage as much as for purpose. But Marathia seems to wake each morning with confidence where her eyes should go, what horizon her feet should aim towards, and finally, I think we're here. Ah, yes, well, where's here? It's inside of me. I guess what you mean is these these are my inside shale, my actual bones and organs. No, the branches, the sky, the ground. This is a metaphor. Here, follow me. I get that it's pretty unaffirming idea for a while. I thought oh wait, no, that's her. I get it's a pretty unaffirming idea for a while. I thought it was too absurd to believe. But then I was like, wait, of course. Of course. A journey is a process ending up somewhere new. But a new place is only perspective, right? So a place is as much mental as physical. We can go on real journeys in our heads, just like we can go on false journeys over land. So of course we can wander and wind up inside ourselves, because the separation of all things is at least several parts imaginary. Makes sense, right? I'm missing a few cobbles in the path, I guess. Psh, Shale, behold, a pig has come. It makes itself known to them, shuffling its hindquarters. It purses its ears. Amazing, is it? Pig of my insides, tell me why I've felt so sick since the summer. What's cast such a gloom on my appetite? What curdles the spirit in my throat? Marathia. Ew. Listen tight. Okay. What the fuck? To avenge a wound, one must foster its opposite. Go and heal, bolster families, forge useful or petty things, forgive and dance with your enemies. Oh, and while I've got you, don't eat so much cheese, it's why you're constipated. Eat and drink slowly, especially if it's right before bedtime. And finally kill the parasite beings that are digging around in your body matter. That's actually most of the problem. Marathi or what? Right, I wondered if that was the parasites. Or the paraqueens. Marathi, why can the pig or para whatever site problem, Those bacteria dragons, see? Gnawing at my spleen. Oh. Remember, it's my inside shale. Be careful where you stomp your stuff. I'll try. And Happy New Year! Woo! At least here in Australia. Western Australia. I think it would have been New Year earlier in Eastern Australia anyway. But yeah! We're done! We're out of 2024! We did it! We survived another one! Alright, I think I'll wrap up this little intermission, or this little opportunity side story, and then I will call it there for tonight. But first, the battle. Ooh, infections. Yeah, killed one. That was easy. And done. Wow, that was actually a lot faster than I thought. Greyback armor. Oh, it's the stuff Guybrush he has, so we'll salvage it for fabric. A nice sash. Increases armor. In that case, let's give that to Marat here. Well, I don't know what that was, but the things turn to mush as they die. They puddle and seep into the ground. It was disease, and now it is gone. I'm already feeling so much better at digesting, so the remedy must have worked. Come on, Maratia, this is obviously some absolutely bizarre trick. The pig's a god or a lostling or something. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the pig's my conscience. It also doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the other thing. You can't really argue with the results. Huh? Goodbye, goodbye. It's several weeks before they return home again. Can smell that off across town. Simmer the onions, garlic till they look like glass and maggots. Heap it up and give it a good sniff, and oh, how nice! Throw it away because it's time for the rice. Hey, the mushrooms you wanted. What book you got now? A cookbook? Oh, it's the same one as before. The back 2/3. It just becomes Dr. Brunting's culinary vulneraries. He was also an ambitious and wonderful chef, it seems. That's well, but listen, Maratia. I've been thinking some more, and doesn't it still make the most sense that it wasn't a disease at all? I mean, it was some kind of illusory thing? An illusory thing? Why would it be inside my body then? Right, well, the other part of the... But you are feeling better. Yeah, my appetite returned. My mouth's got regular rose peach taste. Okay, well, maybe it is true. You can't argue with the results. So what's the thing you're making? It's crawdads, ultimately. The recipe's just very circuitous. Oh, crawdads. I wonder if I could nab a few. I think they're crawdads. I'm hearing fireworks going off in the background. That's probably a bit too distant for you guys to hear, though. Alright, a blue horn warrior. Zealous leap? Ooh. Sentinel replaces guardian. 2 tiles to intercept a... Ooh, I do like that one. But Zealous Leap is... Oh no, Long Reach would also be good with broad swipes. Oh. The kiddies fireworks. I'll get Long Reach, I think. That works well with the broad swipes. And with that, we will save and quit. Alright. Oh, let's see who we can do a bit of raiding to. Might create a dashboard. Ugh. Let's see. Hmm. Who do we have? Hmm. We will. You know what, let's just give someone random a try since can't find too much. Uh, Alright. Well, Happy New Year, everyone. And I hope that this year's gonna be better than the last. Bye.